So if you're one of the people that have fallen before, I want to show you practical ways on how to rise again. If things were working very well, you had your buildings, you have your car, you had your business running, your good job paying, your family, and all of that. All of a sudden, something happened. Maybe you made a mistake or you didn't know how everything happened, and you came back to zero. That today you can no longer afford even one square meal. You cannot even pay your rent. You can't train your children in school. You can't, do carry out all your financial responsibilities. Please pay careful attention to this video, and also make sure you save this video for the future. Now, number one thing you need to do if you have fallen before and you want to rise again is for you to accept reality. A lot of people who has failed before or who has failed, they have refused to accept reality that things are not working. I'm no longer that person I used to be. I'm no longer that Igwe. I'm no longer that Odogu they used to call me. I'm no longer that money man. Immediately you accept this reality that things are no longer the way it used to be, then you are very, very close to rising again. That is number one thing you need to do. You must accept that. Then, number two step you quickly need to take is for you to change your environment. Most people will argue and say, oh, why do you need to change an environment if you cannot afford a new environment? Now, let me give you reasons why it is important and necessary for you to change your environment. Where you were living before, people knew you as a very rich guy, very comfortable, doing very well, helping people, you know, cruising different cars. Either you were living in your own house or you were living in a very good apartment, one of the most expensive within your, environment. You were doing well. Your generator don't used to off. If the NEPA takes light, immediately your gen comes up. So now that you are down, you are not financially okay, you can't do those things again. It is very, very important for you to change that location where you are used to known as so person. If you remain in that environment, you are going to have limitations. Every human being has this ego and pride. There are jobs or businesses you will not be able to go into. There are some many jobs you will not be able to carry out simply because you don't want, or you are much concerned about what people will say. These people have known you for a very long time, somebody who used to do well. In fact, your children used to attend one of the best schools within that environment, and today you will look, how do I start doing some kind of job? And that is why you need to move to a new location where nobody knows who you are, where nobody know that you were once a billionaire, you know, 2 3 years ago, 10 years ago. Oh, your children need to used to attend private schools, best schools within the location. They don't know anything about you. With this, you are going to have the freedom and the free mind to engage yourself in small things that will definitely change your life. These things you will be able to do in this new environment, you can't do them in your old environment. It takes only a strong mind to stood too low to begin to do some things. That is number two thing you need to do. Then, after changing your environment, and don't forget, make sure the environment you are changing is the environment that will support what you do, what will align with your vision, what will align with your skill, an environment that will align with your kind of business or ideology. Don't just move to any environment that will not support who you are or things you need to do. After doing this, then the third thing you need to do is for you to go back to your skill, your old job. That's something you used to do, something you were known for. All right, that was how you started your life. From that thing, you made a whole lot of money. At a point, you now stop and change to something bigger because your level don't change at that point. Now, the only bailout for you is for you to go back to that your old hustle, that your old skill. If you are a motor mechanic, go back to car repairing. If you were a phone repairer, go back to it. If you were a tiler, go back to it. Maybe it had been long, 10 years, 12 years, 5 years. You need to go and refresh your mind in that particular field. Don't be shy, don't be ashamed. Nobody's going to feed you if you don't feed yourself. Nobody's going to pay your family's bill if you fail to pay it. Your children will sit at home if you don't make any effort to send them to school or to pay their school fees. So, sitting down, considering or calculating what people will say when they see you, then that is another sign that you're going to fail again. So, go back to your old work, go back to your old skill, and do what you need, what you used to do. From there, you are going to start a new life. From there, you're going to start making small money. As you're doing that, the fourth thing you need to do is to begin to reconnect with people in that new environment. You must pay careful attention to people you connect with this time. Maybe where you left, it was because of wrong connections, bad energy people, cost you the pain you are passing through today. Please, where you're moving now, you must sit down. You must count your cost. You must be the one to advise yourself. Nobody's going to advise you at the end of the day. Check the caliber of people you are going to connect yourself with, the circle of friends where you're going to build yourself. Check before you pay that particular accommodation. Check the environment, the caliber and the categories of people in that environment. Check that compound, the kind of people living in that compound, because your environment this time is also going to play a very vital role in reshaping your new world. That is very important. Then the fifth thing you need to do is to immediately relocate. Start small, don't wait. If you have 200,000 naira, look for where to put that 200,000 naira. Don't wait until you get 1 billion. Don't wait until you get 10 million. Don't expect the family to go and sell the family property to give you before you can start something. Don't wait until your bank gives you loan before you start something. If you have 500,000 naira, you have friends and family members who can assist you raise very little money, please start. As you're doing that, more ideas will start coming, more doors will begin to open. You will begin to meet new people. You begin to make new contacts. Just as I said, you need to build new connection. Very important. Aside your family, you need good connection for you to excel. You need good connection that will pull you out of where you are today. Then immediately you start small. Please avoid people with bad energy, negative people. Negative people can ruin your life. Negative people can make a journey of 1 year to be 10 years for you. Negative people can redirect your movement from where you're going. People who always see failure, people who always see impossibilities, people who always come to encourage you that, oh, this thing you want to do now, is not too nice. You were a big guy. You used to drive cars. You own a house and so place, and now you want to go to phone repairing. You want to go back as a carpenter. You need to stay very far from such people. Those people who will always call you to demoralize you, to let you know that you failed before. If you try it again, you are still going to fail again. Please, if you must rise again this time, is very important, very crucial that you walk away from such people. Now, the seventh thing you need to do is to let your failure and your pain motivate you. Let the only motivation you have, let the only encouragement you have this time, let it be your pain, your failure, what you have been through for the past 2 3 years, what you have been through for the past 5 years. When you look back where you're coming from or what you're facing this time, let it be the only thing that will encourage you to do better. Nobody's going to encourage you. Even most of you, at a point, your wife left you. At a point, family members left you. Because you know why? They were there because you had it. They were there because you were helping them. They there because whenever they called, you answer. Whenever they send their alerts, whenever they send their account number, you credit them. Now things are hard. Everywhere is dry. Though people are nowhere to be found again. That is very important. That's number 7. Number 8, which is the most important thing, is that you need to pay deaf ears to touching stories. As you're taking this step 1, step 2, step 3, down to step 7, things are changing. You are seeing light again. People are too corny that whenever things start working for you, they will know. The way you dress will change. Your skin will begin to glitter. Where you live, your environment will change. Those people who abandoned you years back, they will come back. They will begin to tell you, oh, we are sorry, it was the devil. Oh, we are sorry, it was this. Oh, we are sorry, it was that. What are they doing? They are coming back into your life just to make you dry. They're coming back to your life just to ruin you. They're coming back into your life just to make you a worse person this time. So if you must conquer them, if you must rise again, you must block your 2 ears. Do not pay attention to touching stories. They're